Hey there. So you live in San Luis Obispo and you're looking for a dog trainer for your furry best friend, right? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to break down exactly how to find the perfect fit. You know how it is here in SLO. Your dog is basically your shadow, whether you're at the farmer's market or hitting the trails on Bishop Peak. So let's talk about finding the kind of training that makes all those adventures together actually fun and relaxing, not stressful.
Let's talk about what a well-behaved dog really looks like here in our community. We're talking about a dog who can thrive, who can handle all the unique things about living in SLO with total confidence.
I mean, just picture it for a second. You're walking through the Thursday night farmer's market and your dog is just chill. Or you're on Higuera Street, walking past all those outdoor dining spots, and there's no pulling, no barking. That's the goal, right? These are the real-life skills that a great local trainer will help you and your dog master.
All right, so first things first. Before you even start Googling trainers, we got to figure out what you actually need. What are your training goals? Getting clear on this from the start will save you a ton of time.
So think about the big picture. Are you just looking for a good family dog with some basic manners, or are you dealing with something a little more complex, like reactivity or fear? Maybe you have dreams of doing agility or even therapy work. Just knowing which bucket you fall into really helps narrow down your search.
And then you have to think about the format. What's going to work for your schedule and your dog's personality? You know, in-home lessons are fantastic for tackling problems that happen at home. Group classes, great for learning to listen with other dogs around. And there are even things like day training if you're super busy and want to speed things up. Okay, and let's get specific. What are the actual behaviors driving you nuts? Is it the leash pulling that's killing your arm on every walk? The jumping on every single person who walks through your door? Writing these down, really pinpointing them, will make that first call with a trainer so much more effective.
Okay, so you've got your goals in mind. Now you're ready to actually start looking at trainers. Let's talk about what really matters, what you should be looking for.
All right, this is probably the single most important thing. You want a trainer who uses positive reinforcement. It's a modern, science-backed method where you reward the good behaviors. You know, with treats, praise, toys. It's not just about getting your dog to do stuff. It's about building trust and making learning fun. It's kind, and honestly, it's what works.
So, you might see a bunch of letters after a trainer's name, like these. And yeah, they look kind of confusing, but they're actually a really good sign. These certifications mean the trainer has actually studied, passed tests, and keeps up with the latest science. They show a real commitment to their profession. Think of it like a seal of approval.
And this quote right here just sums it all up perfectly. You really want to steer clear of anyone who uses fear or pain to train. It might seem like a quick fix, but those methods can cause so many other problems down the line, like anxiety or even aggression. Humane training is safer for your dog, safer for you, and the results actually stick.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You've found a few trainers you like the sound of. Now it's time to vet them. And part of that is figuring out the cost. So here's a rough breakdown of what you can expect to pay for dog training right here in SLO. As you can see, group classes are going to be different from private lessons or a board and train program. This is just to give you a ballpark idea so you can budget for it. And of course, a trainer with more experience might charge a bit more. Think of this as your interview checklist. When you get a trainer on the phone, run through these questions. You're listening for clear, confident answers. You want to know how they'll customize things for your dog and your lifestyle here in SLO. And that last one is huge. Ask what's expected of you between sessions, because let's be real, your follow-through is where the magic happens. All right, so you've hired a trainer and you're learning all this great new stuff. Awesome. But the training doesn't just happen in the lesson. You've got to take it on the road. So where are the best places to practice around town?
First off, a quick but really important PSA. Remember the leash law here in SLO. Unless you're in a marked, designated off-leash area, your dog needs to be on a leash. A simple 6-foot leash is perfect for practicing in public.
And we've got some great spots to practice. You could start somewhere pretty low-key, like Santa Rosa Park, just to work on focus. Once you're feeling good there, maybe you graduate to Sinsheimer Park with a few more distractions. Then you can tackle a busier trail like Bishop Peak. And of course, the fenced dog parks at El Chorro or Laguna Lake are perfect for working on that come-when-called command in a safe space.
You know, a well-behaved dog is so much more than just a pet. They're a true companion, one you can confidently take with you pretty much anywhere in our beautiful city. We really hope this helps you on your training journey. Having that confident, well-mannered dog is going to open up so many doors for you to enjoy life together here in San Luis Obispo, whether you're just hanging out at home,
visiting friends, or exploring everything our community has to offer.